fuck is up? You already know what the fuck time it is. It's another episode of the goddamn Nasty Sports Update. Today, we are sponsored, yet unsponsored by the nigga or bitch that made these beads. Because whoever you is, you a genius, my boy. Let's get into a few fucking topics. KD. That's how you play basketball, nigga. Like Curtis motherfucking Blow. Be honest with you. Niggas was wondering if you could live up to that greatest player in the world title that a lot of people been dawning on you these last couple of weeks, especially with Bron being out of the playoffs. And you showed and proved. Granted, this is only still we in the conference semis. We in the semis. This was only game 5. Still got to get it done. But last night was a Herculean effort, my boy. 49 in a trip dip. That's how you play basketball. That's how you play basketball. That's how you show and prove. But again, you got to get the job done. I want to give you your congratulations for having a great game. One of the greatest games that I've ever seen, to be quite honest. And let me give another shout out to this motherfucker Uncle Jeff Green. Jeff Green's out there hitting 7 to 8 threes, dropping 28 points. 27 or 28, whichever it was, but 7 to 8 trees, man, that's a great help. James Harden, stay on the bench, my boy. 1 of 10 shooting. I seen you turn the ball over so many times or almost turn the ball. You're not ready to play, my boy. You're not ready to play. You are not ready to play. But regardless, you being out there and you played 46 minutes. I don't even know how you did that. You looked horrible. But regardless, it didn't stop that motherfucking 7-foot giant. That nigga was out there all 48 and put that motherfucker in the cup. 49 points. Mr. Free throw to get 50. Should have had the 50 trip there. But regardless, KD, shout out to you, dog. If you win the championship, if you win the chip, this will be one of your moments that goes down in the lore of KD. This is probably your biggest moment, even over the final shit, because there's always going to be an asterisk on that shit. Always. Because you went to a 72-19, 73-19. I don't give a fuck how the cake is sliced. But we'll see. But great job. We're going to get right into speaking of injuries. Kyrie. Don't know if he'll be back this series. We all seen the ankle turn. Goddamn ankle bone hit the ground. You know that ain't no good. You know it ain't no good. Guy like that, everything about Kyrie is like his quick twitch movements. And if you got a bad ankle or you don't trust that ankle, oh man, you either gonna hurt it worse or you gonna hurt your other leg. So I don't know. Only thing I do know is that's fucked up because, you know, having 2 of your stars go down, it sucks for anybody. I'm not a Brooklyn Nets fan by any means, but I just know that when you get to the fucking playoffs and 2 of your stars go down, that's some bullshit. You feel a certain type of way about it. Speaking of another nigga, Kawhi, ACL, sheesh. You seen him wave himself out the game. Everybody know when it look like it ain't that bad, and a nigga pull his knee up, we know what time that is. We know what time it is. When a nigga wave himself out the game, it's like, come on, G. And Kawhi don't play that game with himself. If he hurt, he's sitting. Big blow for the Clippers because now it's Peasley Weasley trying to get the job done. Who wants to believe that he could do that? I'm sure Clipper Nation wants to believe he could lead the team. Lead them where, though? To a L? We'll see tonight, though. We'll see. We'll see if but also a lot of pressure on young Spider Mitchell to get the job done. Because without Kawhi, you guys can't just wet the bed. Y'all can't just show up and think just because y'all there and that y'all gonna win. You got to play the game the way it's meant to be played and go ahead and put them niggas to bed, especially if Kawhi is out, because we all seen teams where they start go out and the team rally around that shit now. Pay attention. Come out with that fire. CP3 may be out for 14 to 21 days with COVID protocol. Wowzers. Another blow. Suns. Sheesh. That's devastating. We all seen what Chris Paul did to them goddamn Nuggets the other day to get that sweep. CP3 been playing out of his mind ever since his shoulder. It just seemed like it was a stinger that lasted a little bit longer than what stingers usually do. But clearly he's back in full force. Without CP3, I don't know how much farther the Suns can go, and that's just the reality of it. I don't know how far they can go without Chris Paul. That's devastation. That's devastation, man. I hope that they figure that shit out, because if you got fans in the stands, what we talking about? What we talking about? I don't know. After only 1 year, Stan Van Gundy out as the head coach in New Orleans. Fucking bum. Should never get a coaching job again. Shouldn't have got that coaching job. Ruined the year of Zion. Ruined the year of Lonzo. Because you want to have this fuckboy out there trying to coach niggas that don't like this nigga. From jump. I don't think nobody likes Stan Van Gundy. I don't get that. But Stan Van, take your ass back up to the booth and eat club sandwiches. We know you enjoy a club sandwich. And a diet soda. To try diet soda and a club sandwich, nigga. Scott Brooks, out as the head coach in Washington. Vouched for Russell Westbrook a lot. They couldn't come to terms on an agreement of a contract. Nigga said, I'm going my way, you go yours. I don't know if Scott Brooks will get another head coaching job either, honestly. Too many times, big expectations, and just never lived up to them. I didn't think that Wizards team had the pieces, but regardless, first round exit, get you a first round exit out as our coach. And last but not least, LaMelo snubs Ant Edwards for the goddamn Rookie of the Year. Unfucking believable. Unbelievable. LeBron gets all-team second NBA after he was the front runner for MVP because of how many games he was out. LaMelo was out for however many games he was out, and Ant Edwards was in there balling. You got it. I know it was the fandom thing and the league thing to try to hype this kid up, but he already got enough hype around him. Do the right thing and give the fucking award to the nigga that fucking deserves it. Stop playing, man. Stop playing. Shout out Ant Edwards and shout out LaMelo Ball. Y'all niggas is ballers. But come on, man. We seen who the fucking Rook of the Year was. Man, got me mad. But this has been another episode of The Greatest, the dopest, the wisest, the smartest sports commentary in under 10 minutes. We'll see you fucking next time.